I always thought the screaming I heard at night came from my neighbor's TV, until I realized it echoed my own voice. It started subtly, just a whisper of sound that I could dismiss with a turn of the volume knob on my own television. But something about the cries kept gnawing at me, a familiarity I couldn't shake off. One night, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to confront my neighbor about their late-night viewing habits. As I stood at their doorstep, heart pounding, I noticed something strange. The windows were dark, and the house was eerily silent. The neighbor, when they finally answered, blinked at me in confusion. They hadn't been home for days, they said, and certainly hadn't left any TV on. My skin prickled with unease as I walked back to my apartment, the night air heavy around me. Determined to find the source, I began recording the sounds on my phone, hoping to capture proof of the disturbance. When I played back the recording, a chill ran down my spine. The screams were undeniably mine. The pitch, the cadence, even the gasping breaths were a perfect match, as if some hidden part of myself was crying out in terror. Desperate for answers, I researched sleep phenomena and auditory hallucinations, convincing myself that stress and exhaustion were the culprits. Yet the recordings continued, each more distressing than the last. The screams grew louder, more frantic, and I felt a gnawing dread that something sinister was at play. I set up a camera in my bedroom, hoping to catch myself in the act of this nocturnal terror. What I discovered was far worse than any dream or hallucination. The footage revealed an unsettling truth. Each night, as I lay in bed, my reflection in the window began to move independently. It mouthed silent screams before contorting into horrific expressions of pain and fear. The reflection, trapped in the glass, seemed to plead for help, its eyes never leaving mine. I realized then that the screams weren't just echoes, they were warnings. Warnings of a fracture between realities, one where my trapped reflection was desperately trying to claw its way back to where it belonged, leaving me with the terrifying knowledge that I might not be the one who was truly awake.